arriving here, cushioned by the 3 points already acquired. Another victory today, and they will have a vice-like grip on this group to build, if they can here, on a perfect start. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Barcelona had the perfect opening day. Now they look to press on.
Well, Peter, I think they have every reason to go after another 3 points here. They pretty much set their stall out in the first match. So why back off now? It's not the time to compromise. They have the belief and they must stick to what they're good at, I feel. Last time around we were saying, start as you mean to go on. So no deserting instincts, thanks.
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I've always been impressed with Lautaro Martinez, Peter. We all know how good a finisher he is. But he's proved himself to be a more than reasonable outlet. If needed, he can play with his back to goal and be one that brings everyone else into play, and he's a significant influence.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Sucic. Dani Olmo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Dumfries. And he's managed to get free. Is there any... Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoying with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Hector Fort. And it's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Barella. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. De Jong.
Inter, well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and
Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rashford is offering a wry smile there.
Dumfries. Inter Milan keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Akanji. Oh, there's a probing ball. Moved on forwards. Çalhanoğlu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Carlos Acosta. Akanji. So a third of the match, he ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Dumfries. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Christensen. Victor Fort. Oh, it's come loose. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Martinez shifted upfield. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Çalhanoğlu with the short one. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Tries to get it clear, and here's Barella. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that pass has been well intercepted. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick, and he has shown him a yellow card. What a save! Terrific reactions! Dani Olmo. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez! Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Araujo. It's Olmo. Dani Olmo has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Valde tries a cross. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Valde, backward it goes. Victor Fort goes for the header! Çalhanoğlu, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's in! Goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Dani Olmo, Victor Fort, Stefan de Vrij, Dumfries, Akanji, Sucic, Çalhanoğlu, Sucic, and it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're underway again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Barella played out to the left flank. Carlos Augusto receives it in a wide position.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And it's fought. Hit into the middle, brilliantly cut out. Çalhanoğlu, Dumfries. Stefan de Vrij. Carlos Augusto. Sucic. Stefan de Vrij. Rashford. Goalless still, and either side really getting onto the front foot. Now it's Lewandowski. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Fermin. Rashford. Purring through the gears. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hector Fort gets flagged offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Carlos Augusto. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Now who's going to be first to this? Araujo wins the duel this time. Balde. Bastoni. And it's played forward. And here's Dumfries. Balde does really well to win the ball there. And that is out of play. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Very nicely done. Dani Olmo pings it across. Martinez. Luis Enrique. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. Dani Olmo. Akanji. Sucic. Luis Enrique. Stefan de Vrij. It's an inviting looking ball that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Luis Enrique providing an outlet on that flank. Martinez tries a shot! Rafinha. Vicious ball here. That's good running with the ball. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Oh, he's found him and the finish! And yes, it's there! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, Peter,
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. So, what can they come up with here? Bastoni can get it clear.
well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Face to face with the keeper.
Inter nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Rafinha, he's found a way through. He's cut it out.
Barcelona really can only do one thing.
Fermin is the guilty party there. And it's Zielinski. And they win it back again. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Zielinski. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.